What's going on, recliners? Welcome back, or welcome to the channel. I'm Brian, and today I'll be checking out another episode of The Umbrella Academy, the fourth and final season. Up to episode 3. First episode was, where are they now? Let's reintroduce them. Second episode, definitely amped up. They got their powers back. We got to see most of them in action again, and all of them seem to have leveled up a bit. Got some new cool abilities. We had the whole weird thing with that town. 5 found the subway system with the alien language that took him to a different timeline. Ben had found that diner owner who is the missing girl from the first episode. All the townspeople went batshit crazy and just started shooting up everyone. We had Jean and Jean make an appearance at the end and take, I believe her name is Jennifer, the girl that was missing from the first episode. And poor boy Klaus had gotten shot, and the only way to save him was to give him the marigold and him get his powers back. It was against his will, but it was either that or he dies. So, yeah. I think they made the right call, but I'm sure he's going to have or give some backlash for that. But I am excited to see him with his powers back and see if and what his new unique ability is, because between Klaus and 5, they're my favorites. So I'm excited to get into this one. We're going to go ahead and jump into it. But before we do, as always, if you guys enjoyed today's video, I'd appreciate it if you could leave a like. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel as well. So yeah, let's check out Season 4, Episode 3 of The Umbrella Academy.
Who appear to have caught what may be the largest squid ever recorded by man.
Is it Ben?
Thought it was a f***ing whale.
You're on the news, guy. Chill with the language.
Yeah. Look at that. Big ass squid.
Oh, that's not Ben.
Back to the squid here.
Ugh.
Something is moving inside the squid.
Oh, that's a face.
Okay?
Ugh.
What the?
The cleanse.
What is the cleanse?
Yeah.
Now, let's go to Liza King in our channel.
There's the mysterious alien creature man.
Leave it to this clown car of a family to watch a simple search and rescue. They run an underground organization called the Keepers.
Sex school.
How is this even possible?
Well, we're still working on that.
Absolutely fine, thanks to you.
Don't be mad at her for that.
3 years clean and sober, but this is what you wanted, right?
Why can't you be sober with your powers? I mean, I get it can mess with his mind, but...
So, this is the thanks I get for taking care of you for the past 5 years.
I think you've got that back to front, sweetheart. No bottom at all. I'm the goddamn Mariana Trench. Finally, a grain of honesty. Feels good. Feels refreshing.
Good, because I'm done being the bad guy in this family.
They said I was the best one, so just saying.
Not the time.
Careful.
While you're working on it, get that Baby Shark cassette out of there.
Time to check in with your parole officer.
Oh, right. I can't wait to catch him up on what I've been up to.
What's so important about her anyway?
Isn't it obvious? She's one of us.
Why else would Dad build a Truman Show around her?
Oh, nice reference.
I think we need to split up. Me and Lila will follow up with the Keepers. The rest of you go talk to Dad.
You're all a bunch of clowns. I'm going on my own.
The reason that they call me Nancy is...
I already know.
Know what?
I followed you.
The little Greek guy. The mustache.
The little Greek guy is fine. Because I needed something for myself, okay?
It's understandable. especially the lives they used to live.
Trust me, I mean, I'd rather be out there cracking skulls, but I mean, somebody's got to show up for this marriage.
Oh no! Yeah, what the hell is going on with Ben now? Ugh. Do they have some sort of connection?
How about some fresh clothes, hot from the dryer?
We'll let you decide which is the dominant gene.
And which is recessive.
Ha ha ha.
We have so many questions about the cleanse.
Oh, is she the little girl that came out of the squid?
You know, not everybody likes alpaca milk right away.
Oh.
Gene and Jean didn't give us much to go on.
Stay focused for once, darling.
Oh, you gotta get back on that horse, Kimasabi.
Don't.
Can he only blink here, though?
Neat.
Not really. When I came up, it was the exact same day, exact same time, but a completely different timeline.
Eastbound, shall we?
Should get back to Diego.
Boring. Uncle Klaus?
Claire Bear, you're here. And I'll pay you back.
Did he already backslide?
I'm going.
Please, you could just stay and talk to me for a minute.
Move, please. I already told you. It's too late.
Dear diary, why do I always wear suits?
It's actually a good point. I know he's like 67 or something like that, but still. I wonder if this is where 5 went
I've been
in the first.
This is my apocalypse.
Yes.
Get down!
He's got his missus with him. I forget the mannequin's name. Dolores?
What the hell are you doing?
Did you find something, love?
Umbrella Cat. That's impossible. There was no Umbrella Academy in 2006.
Not in this timeline. A random dry cleaner shows up out of the blue and
Oh, this is
hires
cool.
us to go to New Grumpton, Maine to rescue a girl named Jennifer. Whatever's going on with Jennifer, it's got something to do with Ben.
Hello, Benjamin. I said it was a dangerous job.
You also said she was your daughter.
Where is she now?
Taken by 2 weirdos. Forget about those losers. I'm running point now.
Just listen to your body. Use your instincts.
Little creepy.
Proof that the world we live in is one big phony baloney lie.
Memories of another timeline.
But, what does all of this have to do with me?
How can we help you bring about the cleanse?
She has no freaking clue.
We were so nice to you, brought you into our home.
Yeah, didn't ask for that, man.
Jog your memory.
The squid.
I believe you two are already acquainted.
Are we really doing this? And yet, here you are, first in line to see Dad?
Friendly reminder to the group about the last time you spoke your piece with Dad. He murdered you.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, Miss Hargreaves. Welcome.
You must be Allison. I finally get a chance to properly thank you for watching over me on the moon. I understand we share a passion for the violin.
It's more of a love-hate thing for me. Reggie home?
I'm sure he's puttering around somewhere.
Yo!
Quinn! What was that, like $5 grand?
Try 40.
40? No, mon frere, you got me confused with someone else. But I don't have your money. And even if you gave me the time, I wouldn't get it. Rough. Not in the face, please.
Oh, I'm a professional dancer.
My chief of security informs me that the tiny hamlet of New Grumson, Maine, is still smoldering. So it's true. I suspected you couldn't have done all that damage au natural.
Guess we know who wears the monocle in this relationship.
Her name is Jennifer.
Protecting her from what?
From you. She's your complete opposite in every way imaginable. And she has more power than all of you put together. Hey!
Interesting. I hope he doesn't put Klaus to work doing like dirty deeds for him to get his money back.
That is quite the gift you have. I think I've got an idea how you're gonna pay off that debt.
From what I can tell, this document is from our original timeline.
We already know how Ben died. Our Ben, died because we failed as a team.
It was a tragic accident. Ben died because we failed as a team.
Brainwashed.
Can any one of you remember how Ben actually died?
I wasn't there.
Well, neither was I, but the rest of you were.
I assure you, I haven't the foggiest notion of what this is about. That said, it does sound like something I might do. Psychological warfare was all the rage in the 60s. But it's only a brief
Ultra.
contract.
If you can erase them, you can restore them, right?
With the proper technology.
Which you have.
I will do no such thing. Right now, we need to track down the girl before it's too late.
Reggie, please, help them. Please.
We needed one of her in all of his timelines. Yeah, he followed his instincts. He looks like Doc Ock. Or actually more like Venom. Absolute weirdos, but at the same time it's adorable because they really are married in real life. Oh, damn! Yeah, if anyone's played the Spider-Man 2 game, this is what Peter was like when he was turning into the black-suited symbiote.
What the hell was that?
Nothing we can't handle.
Get down!
Was that Vanya's or Victor's violin that got shut up?
Yeah, but shooting them would have ruined everything.
Just lean back and relax, Luther.
I want to be connected too.
But you weren't on the mission.
But if you weren't there, what memory would have been wiped?
No offense, but I'm not letting you near my gray matter.
Sorry I lied about book club. I think that we need a break from each other. Time to reassess our marriage.
Messed up.
It was a tragic accident. Ben died because we failed as a team.
Alright guys, so just got finished up with episode 3 of the Umbrella Academy. Still no freaking clue what's going on. At least we got a little bit more insight on Jennifer now. Why she's so important, where she comes from, what's her main purpose in the story. Not 100% sure yet. I'm assuming she was the one that came out of that giant squid at the beginning. And I guess she's the one that has the power to enact the cleanse. How this is all possible, I don't know. What's her connection to Ben? Why are they both getting these nasty, like, hive glowing things that connects them? How did Ben really die? And why was everyone's mind wiped to not know the truth? A lot of strangeness going on, but that is the case with this show for the most part. And I'm sure all these questions will be answered eventually, but as of right now, I'm just lost. Jean and Jean are They are something else. As I mentioned towards the end there, creepy as hell in this show, completely out of their minds, but it is still kind of adorable just knowing that they are married in real life and they must have had a blast filming this together. Gotta say, though, at the end, when they were all strapping into the machines to get the memories back, it's a pretty dick move on Lila to say that to Diego before he went under. Yeah, I hate when stuff like that doesn't work out, but hopefully, whatever their issues are, they can reconcile them before the series ends. As Diego said, their kids would be growing up in a broken home for other reasons, because he initially thought she was having an affair, but it was just the secret meeting with Five. But now she's obviously not happy, and I don't know. Hopefully that gets fixed. That was cool how Five and Lila were exploring the subway, and they went back to season 1 Five's Apocalypse. Definitely a cool callback. Not sure it's going to have anything to do with the main plot point. Probably was just a callback for the sake of it, but still cool. I enjoyed seeing that. Poor Klaus. I really don't understand why, just because he has his powers back, does he have to go back to the old style Klaus. I think there was one season where he was doing... Actually, yeah, it was like season 1 where he started getting clean towards the end, which is what enabled him to reach more of his full potential. So, I don't know, why does he necessarily need to be drugged or drunk or whatever, just zooted out of his mind, to exist now? Like, he's been clean, sober for, I think, 3 years. It's like, dude, you're either gonna die, or... Yeah, I mean, you got the powers back. Man up. And the whole thing with him visiting his dealer, or his old dealer, and him wanting the guy to kill him, like... Now I'm with that weird pentagram thing on the floor, having Klaus chained up. He owes him 40 grand. I'm sure he's got some weird stuff in mind to use Klaus for to help get payment back, especially now that he knows he's essentially immortal. And I don't know. I hope Klaus figures his shit out. Then that whole end scene with Ben just walking around the farm like he's Doc Ock, or, like I said, if you played the Spider-Man 2 game, when Peter has the symbiote, he does move around like that and messes people up. Ben straight up just ripped the dude in half, so that was cool. But a lot of questions arose from this one. Not as entertaining as the last episode, but this is where they got to start to unfold the plot, leave the breadcrumbs, and let things progress as the season goes on. So overall, not terrible. Not my favorite so far, but still early on, and I am still excited to continue this one and figure out what's the final end game and how is this all going to end. But speaking of endings, that's going to do it for today, guys. If you enjoyed today's video, as always, I'd appreciate it if you could leave me a like, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel as well. But that's going to do it. So until the next one, guys, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you all on the next one.